Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. Cosmic Divine Seeker. Hi everyone. So I'm going to take a look at the energies surrounding me at this time. This could be another reading for another soul family member, or it could be in addition to the reading I just did. But this is a big influence with this new moon in Leo that we're 24 hours out from. So I want to try to get as much messages as I can out there to help as many as I can, right? So take it however you feel it fitting, but there's that Eight of Wands, very strong feeling the 8 energy. There's major cycles that are closing out, Ten of Swords, and you're really in this power of creation, right? With this new moon energy, 44 on the clock as I say that. So let's see here, what's the main energy coming out? Definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not, so that way you'll get the notifications as I drop all the new moon readings that I will be working on later today. Alright, let's see here. What's the main energy coming out? Strength card, again with the 8 energy. 3 of Wands here. This is your strengths, right? You have something off at the distance. What's the challenge? Death. See how fast that came out? That's the challenge here, to end a situation. That's why I feel that this energy, like, it's very important. I feel that I need to get some messages of importance out, right? What's the influences? 4 of Swords. Influences here is healing. What's unknown is that justice is trying to come in. So see, somebody really needs to be in this healing energy to receive justice. That's why they don't want you to be in this fighting energy. They want you to be in healing so you can integrate with this justice that's coming in. What's the weakness? Weakness. 3 of Cups. Your weakness is is celebrating and coming together. It's hard for you to just be in this energy of celebration. Somebody is so used to being in this fight or flight mode. You don't have to fight. They want you to heal and to celebrate and have a good time, because that's what's coming for you. I'm getting it's hard for someone to believe that, like that, oh my goodness, that this is coming for you. What's the opportunity? Page of Swords. So your opportunity is to strategize at this time. What's the obstacle? The obstacle is the 5 of Pentacles. The outcome, the Hanged Man with the 2 of Pentacles. We're going to take this as a bonus. See, there's a, wow, look. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Confirmation. First of all, I'm saying that you are getting this passionate new beginning. This is Source saying twice, like, you are getting a new beginning. And it's going to be passionate. It's going to be exciting. You're going to be getting the communication of this. This has to do with the past dream and desire. Oh my gosh. Ace of Cups came out with 6 of Cups. You're getting a wish fulfilled here, something you wanted from childhood, a childhood dream that you wanted. What's interesting though is as I say that, they flipped off the 5 of Wands to show me the 6 of Wands. There's victory, admiration here, but I'm hearing it comes at a cost. It's coming at a cost because you went through something. The 2 of Pentacles is underneath this. Maybe the at a cost too is that you have to decide to let something go here. I realize the Hanged Man is reversed though. Look, you got the Enlightenment. He's illuminated. He's upright. He's not reversed. So you've got some sort of realization. I'm getting you've let go of something. This 5 of Wands is competition and conflict. Like, this came out on top of the aces here. So there are people that are trying to, maybe they're competing for you. Or trying to block this. But you've got victory. And this cycle is closing out. Your love and your passion is far more greater. But see, they're showing me the Seven of Wands with the Three of Swords. They don't want you to stay too guarded, because you've went through a major loss, heartbreak of some sort. So they don't want you to have your boundaries too high. That's why you need to heal. That's why you're being called to heal at this time. Yes. That's why I feel that this is important, because something is trying to keep you in this chaotic energy. It's kind of like somebody could really be like pulling on past wounds. The enemy and Son of Devil agents, right? And I say that I was doing oh my gosh, mixing up my words. I have to breathe and calm down. All right, so I was talking about, like, I refer to devil agents in like two ways. Like, one is a dissolving agent, it's like spirits and liquor and infusing with that, being open to that. And another is people that are of low vibration can very easily be manipulated and controlled by dark energies, devilish energies. So it's like the devil can send out devilish energies, entities, things like that, to get into the minds of people. If it couldn't get into your minds, maybe you can get into minds of people of lower vibration around you, to get you to use them as ways to poke at you, say things that get under your skin. Like, the enemy knows how to use the people that know you the best to use against you. So if you look at it from that manner, like, sometimes I look like I can see spirits in people, right? So it's easy for me to distinguish. I'm just like, yeah, I see you. You often notice too, like, a number one sign if you can't see spirits in people is grins. When you notice that somebody is grinning while they're doing something, like, I don't know if it's because I can see the devilish grin, but like, I noticed when I was a little girl, like, my mother, whenever I'd be in trouble, she'd have a grin on her face. She'd be smiling. She'd be smirking almost. And it was like, I knew that wasn't her, was something behind it. There's something to it. So I don't know. I put that out there. Maybe for some of you can see spirits in people. So it could be confirmation for you. Or maybe you notice the grins. I don't know. Is she really grinning though? Or am I just seeing the end? I don't know at this point. But what I'm getting at is that for some of you, if you look at the fact that they're just being manipulated or controlled, have you ever been like, wow, this person really just said this or brought this painful situation up? Like, why would they do that or say that? A lot of times it's not controlled. And something I picked up on a lot too when my daughter was really young, all of a sudden she would say things that I knew that she was too young to know about. Like, for instance, like, she was like 6, I remember at one point, and she had said something like, for one, like, I never refer to myself as mother, like mom thing. It's just always been mom, mom, mom. To me, mother has always been like you hear in the movies, like, okay, mother, like, I don't know, like, something like that. So when I would hear her refer to, like, okay, mother, and things like that, I would just be like, I referred it that way. She didn't. Okay, I would explain this a little bit better. But she had said something along the lines of, like, courting. Like, where you're dating and you're seeking somebody, you're courting them. She had said something like, because I had just had a friend or something that I was talking to over, and the way she had said something to me like, mother, you're not even courting him or something. And I just remember looking at her, and I was like, and she had that look too, right, where I was just like, wow, I'm seeing a face of my daughter I haven't seen before. And she's referring to me as mother, and she's saying courting. How does she even know what courting is? She was too young to watch. All she ever watched animated cartoons when she's younger. That's not in there. Courting, like, it's just like, where did she hear that? Like, we don't even say that nowadays. It's dating, it's seeing, it's things like that. Do you see what I mean? And there's many other occasions where things would be said to me from her, and I'd be, wow. And you know that angels will talk through children. They can get into anybody or anything, but if angels can, so can the dark forces, right? So what I'm getting at is sometimes, like, your own children can be used against you and can say things. And there's been many times, no, like with my son, where I've realized, like, that's not even him. To another, I don't know if this is just for me too, but for a lot of you, like, when I say just me, I mean like healers, things like that, psychics. But a lot of you that are on my channel are psychics, healers. Is people can't look me in the eyes. And I know people can't look you in the eyes when they're lying to you, but it's also when somebody is filled with, like, demonic forces or energy, my light, like, they can't handle it. And so they can't look me in the eyes. So there's been a lot of times where my children just, and, like, there's been times where I'm calming down my children and trying to get them to look at me, and they just can't look at me, right? And just, it's all over. They will avoid eye contact because the light is far more powerful over darkness or whatever. So those are signs too, when somebody can't look you in the eyes or whatever. So I don't know where I'm going on with this. So it's it helps you to know that sometimes it's just their minds taking over. It's not even the person. When you realize, like, it's not even them, it allows you to be, wow, yeah, I'm not gonna let you get to, you know what I mean? You're not gonna let the enemy get to you. It's not even that person. And to me, that's probably the most hurtful thing too, when the people that are closest to you are the ones that are cutting you down and saying these things, right? It's like, it makes sense that the enemy would try to use those closest to you to tear you down. That's why sometimes you have to distance yourself from family members and friends, even though it might not even be them doing something wrong. But if they're allowing the enemy to control their mind, you're still letting the enemy have access to you. And that's why divine sometimes will remove people that were letting the devil influence them. And especially if they infuse with alcohol, right? Which blocks the chakras, which allows spirits to enter or come in, right, whatever. So I'm not going to get too much into that. So, but you could be identifying that some of the people that, or being chaos causers, right, are in fact, they're being manipulated, controlled by devil agents, whatever, dark energies, forces. So it's allowing you to detach, to let go of them. A lot of it too is the realization. It could allow you to completely change things. Like if you were holding on to resentment, anger, for like, why is this person always out to get me? Like, I didn't do anything. Right? Da, da, da. No, it's not even them. So it could change your perspective a lot. It could help you. So that was the main thing coming out with this message. So yeah, there's victory here because you're not letting that devil mess with you, block you. This is coming in. So a lot of things could be coming at you, try to destabilize you. I'm noticing that I've been getting picked at with a lot of things within my mind. I feel it's Source too, because Source will allow these things to be tested too, to see if there's still triggers for you. Things that hurt me in the past, things that I had kind of weighted me down, made me second guess myself, like, did I make the right decision? Did I not? A lot of these things have been running through my mind, but I've been realizing it's been like picking them out, pulling them out, detaching these things. The enemy too knows what's in your mind, things that have subconsciously bothered you, especially being under psychic attacks and things like that. Kind of be pulling those things out, trying to get you anywhere but in this creative energy, right? So you're healing from that. So you may need to really spend some time alone with the Four of Swords, where you heal, you purge things out. But justice is here for you. This is what's so beautiful, right? I love this. And your weakness is the Three of Cups. They want you to celebrate, you know, relax, have a good time. And don't be closed off when this is coming in, because remember, the Seven of Wands is by the Three of Swords. So they don't want you to be too closed off. They don't want you to be in this energy of like, no, I don't want to celebrate and come together. I'm not ready for new connections because I'm so hurt. Da, 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 da. No, they want you to heal. You got justice coming in. This is not the time to be closed off. All right. Page of Swords is why this is your opportunity. Your opportunity to strategize, to say what you want, to plan, to go after what it is you want. This looks like a pink house here, isn't it? It is pink. That's beautiful. Because I want my Barbie house. I want my Barbie dream house. 1444, as I say that. I shared a very cute pink mansion on my Facebook. Yeah. I just was like, is that really a pink house? I've never noticed it to be pink before, and it is. That's why I put it next to the Six of Cups, because she's got a pink dress on. There's some of you, like, you're getting your dream house, a house that maybe you wanted from when you were a child. A childhood dream. I've always wanted to be in a mansion. The Connor Manor. Anyways, Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. Okay, where was I going with this? All right. So the Hanged Man is your outcome. But he's upright, so you've released, you've let go of something. You've got the enlightenment on it. Just don't let that change. Your obstacle is the Five of Pentacles, your test. You know, a letting go. But see, it's like they're walking by a church filled with pentacles too. So don't be closed off to help. You could have a lot of resources or something right around you. And that's why they don't want you to be closed off too. Don't be in this mindset that you don't have resources and help available to you and coming in for you, because you do. Okay? Wow. This is beautiful. All right. I'm 1616 as I say that. I was told to close out this reading, so I'm going to leave it here. Love and light to all of you. Definitely feel free to watch whatever you feel guided to. I mean, this could be in addition to the last reading that I did or not. I don't know. I just kind of pull cards in the energy. But I'm going to be doing more of my new moon readings starting soon. So definitely subscribe if you have not. Like the video, claims the energy, does energetic connections with me whenever you're liking the videos, watching them. I feel your energy, commenting. Even if you just like, you don't want to say anything, but you like send emojis and pictures. I love emojis. I love all that. So, I don't know. Love and light to all of you. Bye.